Hello, and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and today is I'm reading for the 3rd of June, 2022. However, Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to start with a couple of Moonology Oracle cards, and we will be clarifying by the Orisha Tarot and also the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. So while I was meditating and getting ready to do the reading today, I just pulled a card for myself. Today's been a really talk with God kind of day, you know? It's been a very long, well, every now and then I'll get the urge to listen to a particular gospel song. And while I don't necessarily identify as a Christian any longer, a lot of the principles I do still hold on to. That is still my spiritual foundation, and there are definitely some parts of it that just are not going to go away. Look at that. Emotions are running high and communication is key. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Spirit. And so today was one of those days. Got the urge to listen to some gospel music on the way home, and I turned it on and heard what I needed to hear, and it was just right, man. It was right on time. Right on time. Definitely made for a smoother evening, that's for sure. Let's see, before I get to flipping on this, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Well, that was yesterday. That popped off yesterday, so that's a beautiful thing. And then emotions are running high, the super moon. Okay, so we've got a lot of blue and purple, so just like the reading from a couple of days ago about being set apart, we're still looking as far as chakra wise on the upper regions, definitely like throat and head. And as I'm saying this, my throat is trying to close up. Thank you. Okay. Speak your piece, talk your shit. Communication is key. Speak your piece, talk your shit. Remember to listen, because Spirit is going to give you what you need when you need it. And with emotions running high, there is definitely, I know in my life, there's been a bit of a release. I've noticed that I'm starting to feel things that I haven't felt in a very long time. There are some ideals that I thought would be adopted from this point forward that I am no longer adopting, because it's not serving. It's not serving me where I am. It's not going to help bring me forward. And so there's been a softening of the heart over the last year or so. And with that softening, I've noticed in my own life that, I'm starting to feel things that I haven't felt in a long time. There are emotions that I thought that were long gone that are starting to come back up again. So this definitely tracks, at least for me. Okay, so let's use the Orisha Tarot and let's clarify communication is key. Communication is key. Talk your shit. Listen up and talk your shit. Speak up, I'm hearing. Speak up. Say what you need to say. 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 Boundaries are being crossed. Boundaries are being crossed. If boundaries are being crossed, speak up. If someone does something to make you happy, speak up. You got something on your mind. I got a thing on my mind. Speak up. What you have to say has value. Please clarify, thank you. Please clarify, communication is key. Please clarify, communication is key. Thank you, thank you. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 2 of Cups. Five of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 2 of Cups. What you have to say has value. In this card, there are daggers and there are keys. In this card, there are daggers and there are keys. See? Daggers, keys. There's value here. And with the 3 of Wands, there's like looking forward to whatever is next. It's like, okay, I want to get past it. Oh, there it is again. You're looking forward to getting past the uncomfortable parts, right? Looking forward to the future because the present blows chunks, but actually it doesn't. That's the thing. See, with the 5 of Cups, it's about, yes, there is some loss. There is some loss that should not be just glossed over. But there's the finding the gem in what is left, right? If we look at, say, like the Rider-Waite 5 of Cups, the figure's usually focused on the 3 that are spilt and has their back turned on the 2 that are still upright and full, right? Same thing here. There's an abundance of keys and not so many daggers. Like, even if you look at the picture itself, there are a lot of keys that can be seen, but there's really only one full dagger that's showing, right? Don't discount what's left, because while you're looking towards the future, you still have all of this good stuff still sitting here. And while I was talking about, the 2 of Cups still being upright, here they are here. That's That's the splitting of the atom. There's steps in the right direction. But with the Two of Swords, you're not seeing that because you're so focused on getting past what's next. However, it's about being present to talk your shit, not always looking ahead and being like, okay, well, I've already said what I need to say and let's move forward. No, 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 no. Have the hard conversation. Say the tough thing. Say what's on your mind. Speak your piece. So that you can get to this future that you're envisioning. But until then, you're right here. You're right here. So Two of Swords, take time to be in the present, because the present is pretty ding dang good. Not only is it pretty ding dang good, it's very necessary. You got to speak up, man. Got to speak up. Emotions are running high, and I'm hearing, what if I say the wrong thing because I'm so passionate? I don't want to say the wrong thing. That's where that inner relationship with spirit comes in. You work on it while you're chilling. Thank you. You work on it. Seven of Wands. You work on it while you're chilling, so that when stuff gets real, Five of Cups in reverse. So when stuff gets real, it's second nature. Emotions are running high. Clarify, emotions are running high. Clarify, emotions are running high. Normally I don't read reversals, but I'm going to leave that right there. Just the way it is. Please clarify. Thank you. Up, 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 up. Eight of Cups. Nope, that was upright. Eight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, talk your shit. Seven of Wands. I'm going to defend this until the very end. I am clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, and here I am, defending with the Seven of Wands. Like, I know that we can be our own worst enemy. Excuse me. Especially when it comes to dealing with our own emotional content, because we are convinced that no one feels anything as deeply as we do, and no one could truly be able to appreciate our emotional content as it's happening. But we also know that there is a side of ourselves that can get all the way out of pocket. And while we are working on our individual and collective ascension, you know, these emotions can be a dicey little character, because it's so potent and can be quite volatile. So I see with, you know, like this Seven of Wands, this fire energy, it's kind of like having a controlled burn, or setting up the perimeter for a controlled burn. Like if you ever seen firefighters, say, like dig a trench around an area and like clear it out so that the fire doesn't have any dry brush to feed off of. I'm seeing that with this Seven of Wands card. And then over here with the Five of Cups in reverse, this is actually recognizing the two that are there, right? And in this, oh, that's interesting, because in this one, there are 4 cups that are overturned and the 1 cup is upright. But still, the character is looking at the overturned cups and not at the one that's upright. But this one on the flip, this is recognizing that, you know what? Hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's good. It's good to feel these feelings. Okay. It's nice to know that these feelings are still here. I can work with this, knowing that this is still here. I can work with it. And then with the 8 of Cups, not only can I work with it, I can also build off of it. See, this is doing the hard thing. And when these old emotions come up, having the courage to not deal with them the old way, because the old way has led us to this path that we're on, where we are seeking a better way to be here. Because what used to work and what was comfortable it no longer works. We're on to some new things now. And so it's time to take those lessons, recognize that these old emotions are always going to be here, and be able to work with it in a new way so that we can move forward. Okay. All right. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Okay. Well, thank you for spending some time with me today. Until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you all next time. Bye now.